Hi, you guys. It's Ruby from Oofy Scraps, and today I'm sharing December daily story number 20 in my 2021 album. This is a more random story, so it's just a little bit about self-care. I had these two photos I wanted to document, and I was sort of running out of space in my album to share the story, so I decided to put them together and kind of work from the lens of self-care. So I have a photo of a bath bomb in the bathtub, and then I have a photo of a scrappy, crafty Zoom that I did with Leilani Scraps and her Patreon community. So I'm a patron of hers, and we had a December scrapbook Zoom. She does a Zoom every month, and if you're not familiar with her, definitely go check her out, and her Patreon is so much fun. If you are looking to sign up, it's definitely a great decision. But I have this very almost completed foundation page that I really love that I made ahead of time, and it's just kind of three vellum pockets, some tags, and a space for a 3x4 horizontal photo. And I decided to use these two photos back to back to put in the bottom pocket, and then I'll put some journaling on the back of one of those tags, and this one comes together very quickly. I also want to very quickly address the light spots you're seeing all over the desk. I tried something today where I opened my blinds all the way. Like, you can open your blinds, then you can pull your blinds up. So I pulled the blinds up and it made it so much brighter in here. So I thought it'd be really great lighting for recording a video. But as you can see, there's lights all over, these like very distracting spots of light all over my desk, and it sort of made it look darker somehow. So as I was working, it didn't seem very noticeable, those dots, and it was like way brighter, but it obviously is not good in the video. So hopefully won't be doing this again. It didn't work out. So anyways, as I've been talking, I adhered both photos together, and I'm using these really tiny gold alphas from Michaels, and I'm spelling out self-care because I feel like taking a bath is something I always do as self-care, but during the holidays especially, it's such a busy time and there's so much rushing around and worried about getting gifts for everyone else and making everyone else have that holiday feeling. And you want to be social and see everyone and spend time with friends and family, which is all really awesome, but it can be draining and there's like a lot of pressure wrapping things up for the end of the year. So going to Lush and getting all of the super fun holiday themed bath products is always something I love to do. And then the Zoom is something that's new to me, that's a new version of self-care, but making the time to hang out, do crafty stuff, chat with people who are into scrapbooking, which those kinds of people are not a part of my daily in-person life. So being able to hang out on Zoom with like-minded crafters and just talk about scrapbooking with people who actually get it is another super fun way that I make time for myself. So this one tag is not backed, so I took a red and pink diagonal stripe paper and I put it on its angle so it becomes horizontal lines for journaling. And I just took the ribbon out of the tag that was already in there with my tweezers. And then I'm going to add some double-sided tape and stick that paper right on top. I wanted to use something that had lines so I could journal right on it. And I didn't want to dig through all my December daily papers because I've been kind of cleaning it up as I've almost done with the album. So this one actually worked out perfectly because the tag is pink and red on the other side, so it matches really well. It's a little wasteful for the paper, but it was a small scrap, and I have no shortage of pattern paper around here. So I just went ahead and trimmed around that, repoked the hole, and then I'll stick the ribbon right back in, and we're good to go. And I add journaling, basically just talking about what I just explained. So my self-care, my old tried and true self-care of bubble baths, and my new self-care of hanging out with my scrappy friends virtually on the Patreon Zooms. So yeah, it's super fun, and this page came together super quickly. Like I said, it was really easy. It was definitely limiting because of the foundation pages, which is something I've struggled with, and I think I've talked about this a little bit before. But this instance, it was nice because it was limiting in a way that all the decisions were already made, so I just had to fill in the blanks, which was, fill in the journaling, find a way to add journaling, where was I going to put my number, what photos would fit, what did I have that was a 3x4 photo that was horizontal. And the zoom photo is actually vertical, but I didn't mind because I figure if you take it out of the pocket to look at it, when you flip it over, you can make it vertical or horizontal based on what you wanted to look at. Also, the number, I did the number with the same alpha from the little teeny tiny Michaels sticker kit is what I was going to say, but it's not a sticker kit, it's a sticker set. And I just put 20 on top of that green card right above the Merry and Bright little words. I'm using my thin Sharpie to do my journaling. I journal in a more slick, what is this pen called? A Uniball Signo 207 pen a lot of the time because I can write really small, but when I have more room, I like to write with the thin Sharpie. So yeah, and then I think I just put zoom in. I didn't want this to be left blank, and I kind of wanted to give a little more context. So I just, with the same little gold stickers, spell out zoom in, like zooming, but with just the N, not the G. Here's me using my fingers to count because I try and figure out what the center word is. So if there's 6 letters, the center letters would be the third and fourth. Yeah, third and fourth. But if it's an odd number, there's obviously a perfectly central number. And that's the way I find easiest to put my titles centered. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I do for this layout. Kept it super simple, really easy, and I like the way it turns out. It's pretty cute, and I'm just cruising right along through this album. I feel like every single video now, I say how close I am to being done, and it's probably getting annoying for you guys if you're watching them chronologically, and I've been posting them every single day. It's also really satisfying because I'm on this posting schedule where I'm posting story 20 on the 20th, even though we're in February and it's not December 20th. It's just kind of satisfying. And I also feel like it puts this unreasonable pressure on myself to get them all up chronologically. I can't take a day off, which is kind of funny and sort of dumb, but it works for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you tomorrow for day 21. Bye, guys.